Thank you, Mihan. Thank you, Mihan. There we go. Now we got a little more of the music in the mix. There we go. Now we got a little more of the music in the mix. 嘿。3 minutes. There we go. At some point, I'm gonna take Holiday Weasel off here. At some point. At some point, I'm gonna take Holiday Weasel off here. At some point. Well, maybe. I'm not so sure, but I'll take your word for it, Malficata. Where else would you use Holiday Weasel? Cause it's, to me, I can think of one, maybe two uses, but past that, I'm kind of floored. Oh, really, Azeroth? Well, welcome, welcome. I guess you haven't been to one of the Sims episodes before. Sims is very fun. And we have an interesting group. Ooh. Delicious Mystic, welcome. Ah, yours too. I was so glad to hear it. I adore The Sims 3. And we'll be getting started in just... I should actually probably start loading it in for once. I don't know if I'm quite to 100 hours. I play it in sprints, right? Usually. Save for this series, normally I'll play it for like 8 hours a day, 3 days straight, and then be done with it for, 6 or 8 months. Okay, this is the one. Let's get it loaded in while we continue to let things get set. But welcome y'all. I hope you're all doing well. Happy end of the year. This is, of course, my last stream in 2020. I do like the waiting screens in this one. I agree. You can click on them, you can get lifetime happiness points. I tend to ignore them. I've got to know this is not the season finale, because I'm not moving. Once I move, that's a season finale. We're just stuck in Season 6. Season 6 goes on forever. Everyone loves Season 6. Really, I think Season 5 was actually the most popular. I mean, what good show has lasted with the same quality into Season 6? Yeah, season 6. Azeroth, this is an old joke that I'm particularly fond of, which is every time I move, it's a different season. And so when I first started, that was season 1. When I moved back to college for that semester, that was season 2, and I spent season 2 streaming from an Airbnb, which was bad. Season 3 was when I moved back home. Season 4 was the first apartment I had in Jersey. Season 5 was the second apartment I had in New Jersey and the one that I'm still paying for. And then season 6 is March until now. Or maybe early April. I can't remember if I did any streams at the end of March after I came back. So season 6 has been a long one. It is officially longer than season 3, which was the second longest. Season 4 was the Microwave Chronicle. I had titles for all of these at one point. It's somewhere in the Discord. I could find it. Anyways, as soon as this is loaded in, I'll get to the explanation of the cadence of the day. But if you saw in the Discord, I have a little plan for this next set of episodes. Because we've now gone through and done a round on each of the characters, I wanted to... Obviously, we're going to still continue to pursue their lifetime wishes. But I also wanted to... shall we say add something? Add something that each of them, I think, have resolved to do. There we go. Oh, there I am. What am I doing? I'm playing catch in Scarlett's bedroom with Brian. This is... okay. Is it actually gonna happen here? Is Brian okay? I'm already concerned. We're dropped in. Alright. I hate this video game console so much. I mean, it gives them, great, fun points, but it's so loud. I'm sorry, I'm selling it. Oh, Scarlett. I've been misspelling her name. That's fine. I could change it. So. Today's episode is going to feature around Winnie, who... Wait, what? Oh my gosh, Winnie was on a date! What just happened? Oh my gosh. Calvin's a werewolf, and I think he just tried to bite her. Winnie, you okay? I mean, they're good now. Hi, Josh. This date doesn't seem to be going well. That's right, I sent several of my Sims on dates at the end of last time thinking, oh yeah, I'll remember. I didn't remember. This is a really weird conversation. What are you? You're gonna faint? Why are you gonna faint? Winnie, are you okay? She wasn't tired, she fainted. What has happened? This is the weirdest version of Sleeping Beauty I've ever seen. Or Snow White, or any of the other early Disney films about sleeping women. I mean, yeah. I'm there with you, Josh. Was Roberta out on one? I think she was. Scarlett was at home, so that's good. Winnie, you should probably go home. You just fainted in the snow. It's spring. It's spring and yet it's snowing. So I got distracted. So today's episode is featuring around Winnie, Roberta, who currently wants to sleep in Brian's bed when she has her own bed. Roberta, sleep in your bed. And Rick. They were the winners of last time. Oh, you're gonna feature Toad? I forgot about Toadster. Aw. Oh, lovely. Oh, Brian's late for work? Brian, don't play on the... Go to work. So many of my Sims have just been slacking off at their jobs. I need to help them. Winnie, you good? Winnie, you need to, like, cover that up. Into your elbow, please. Anyways. No. All of these fools have a New Year's resolution. They have headstones and they can appear as ghosts, Josh. If they die on your lot, their headstone will appear on your lot rather than at the graveyard. Which, you know, is always great. I presume that likely won't happen, but I'm not ruling anything out, because, you know, by and large, I'm letting them, you know, sort of live their own lives. And the one time that someone was in danger of dying, Tad, Scarlet really didn't want to help. I kind of had to really prompt it. Tad probably would have died. And I decided that was an interesting character angle. So Winnie. Winnie is the first person, you know, on whom we're featured. Although, it's night. It's like, we dropped right back in at, like, the end of the night. So Winnie should probably just go to bed. Roberta is already asleep. Everyone wants to feed Toadster. Now, Josh, I don't like doing that. I don't like deliberately killing Sims. In my years of playing The Sims, I have never deliberately killed one of them. So Roberta's asleep. Rick. Why does everyone hate their own beds? You'd think a sleeping bag on a stone floor were better than the cheapest bed that they had in the entire set. I don't understand it. I also have a bunch of money, which is part of the reason... Oh. I'll let that happen. It's not Ronnie's day to be featured, but she can still go on a date. I may check in. I have a bunch of money, which I need to spend. And I think part of my plan for spending it will be Rick's resolution, which is he's a party animal, and he has been this whole time. And his lifetime wish is like to throw a perfect party. No, it's bottomless nectar seller. I thought it was to throw a perfect party. Anyways, that's fine. Strange that he's the one who wants the perfect nectar seller, and Axamin is the one that's a drunk. He's a party animal, and I want him. Oh, lettuce. Well, sure. I want him to throw a bananas party. And so I think that's going to be back half of the episode. I want to focus on the ladies in the front half. Roberta was actually supposed to be featured last time. She didn't get that much to do because I really got sort of stuck in on... was it Ronnie? Yeah, it was Ronnie. And so, Winnie's resolution is perhaps the most simple, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until one of the people who's being featured is actually awake. And so, Winnie, I can just sort of set at a computer, we'll come up with a nice title, and we'll get her running. Well, after she eats. That's the one thing about having Sims write a book, is it's not like the most fun activity, and so they do need breaks or whatever. It's as if you can't force someone to write for 12 hours a day without stops and expect it to be a good product. One would think colleges would have figured this out. You did a big shopping trip today, mister. Tell me about it. What happened to Ronnie now? She's just not friends with Calvin. Okay. Great, people are waking up. Including Roberta. Roberta's resolution is one that will actually take a little more than just this episode. Oh, it's Love Day. How fun. Perhaps that's why so many dates have been popping up. Ah, so that kind of shopping trip. Okay. But that's awesome, Mystic. I hope you got some good stuff. Why do they all sit at this I mean, this is it's a nice big table. See, Rick's out here. I feel like Rick's all alone. I mean, he is, I think the most reviled. He's on okay terms with Tata and Scarlet, which is good. Yeah, he doesn't get on so well with people, yet everyone wants to talk to him. I really made him a mess because I made him inappropriate and irresistible. Alright. Winnie, 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 Winnie. So no one is allowed to play video games anymore. Alright. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh my gosh, we'll make more of a day of it. Winnie's gonna hit that, you know, wants to be in, like a, you know, wants people to know that she's working on something. We're gonna take Winnie out to write. Alright, Winnie, you good? Alright. Now, Winnie's still a loner, so I think she's gonna do this at the... Oh no, this is the library, that's the bookstore. They're right next to each other. She's gonna do this at the library. And I'm gonna find, I think the most visible place that I think she would be comfortable. Wait, why are you writing about... Winnie, there are cars, you know. I think some of them brought home their bikes from university, which means they're gonna be... She's biking in Ugg boots. That can't be comfortable. Your feet would get so sweaty. Oh, Winnie, honey. You could have made better choices. You could have not moved in with 7 perfect strangers, all of whom are dysfunctional in their own ways. Okay. Actually, I think if I tell her to write with the laptop, she'll just pick a spot. Yeah. What type of novel should she write? Inappropriate, welcome on in. Because we've got trashy, drama, sci-fi, humor, fiction, nonfiction, horror, sports. We've got some options. She just wants to read. Lol and Lola. Who comes up with these? So, trashy. Trashy is what you're saying, Mystic. Let's do it. We will need a title, too. Alright, where are you going to pick to write? Also, what are you going to do with this book? You're just going to leave it on the counter. Not even going to try to reshelf it. I feel like someone should be working here. This is not so wrong. I never like to leave the base title, but the comma in this one is good. I can't leave it though. I can't leave it the same. There's no creativity in that. You gotta name it something else. Also, I love that, like, in the context of Winnie's life, what genre? This is a trashy novel. I love in the context of Winnie's life, she went on one date and now she's like, okay, I got it. I can write a whole romance novel. I almost got bit by a werewolf on this date. I got it. I get it. I'm on it. I kind of want to make it like, so wrong. Like, kind of wrong. But not like that wrong. Ah. Well, not probably given your fondness for the series. I hope you're enjoying it. My mistake of a life. Very good. Sinister Gamer Girl, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? And welcome back. My mistake of a life feels like an autobiography, right? I kind of want to save that for when we get to like the memoir stage. Because she needs to write, I think 6 best-selling novels, or 5. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. That's wonderful. Do you have any ideas for the name for a trashy novel? Nope. Okay. Perfect. I think this is a good enough change because it shows a lack of commitment and depth, which I think is perfect for a trashy novel. You don't want commitment or depth, so we're gonna go with this. All right, throw that on. Finish a book. Yeah, you can do that. I think that may be a little out of her depth, Mystic. Also, like, again, I think the context of this is pretty brilliant, where she went on one date, and also, like, she's just fresh off, like, 1 semester of university, and she's like, oh yeah, I get it, I know how to write a book. I'm beginning to think that Winnie only thinks she's a genius. She's not actually a genius. Know what I mean? Kind of like that. So she'll work on that. In the meantime, let's go over to Roberta. Oh dear. Oh no, she's just cleaning. Good. So Roberta, last time we featured her heavily, we had taken her to the future and she had started building robots. I do believe it is important for her to continue with her studies. However, oh my gosh, she keeps breaking things. Yeah, we're doing Appaloosa. No. Girl, would you please? I think, so Roberta was having a little trouble before with building the robot. She kept swallowing nanites, and that was uncomfortable, to say the least. And so I think she needs to take a rudimentary approach. I think she needs to learn how simple machines work before she moves to complex machines. Which is to say, I'm going to make her fix the sinks that she keeps breaking, because I'm sick of it. Oh, she actually has good handiness. Please fix this one too. Because the maid can mop up, but the maid won't fix sinks. If I had a butler, they would. I could actually afford a butler. Should I bring a butler into this mix? Oh yeah. Tad. Tad is a fairy. We have a little bit of everything in this house. We've got a robot. We've got a genius, a werewolf, a fairy. And me, somehow. Oh. Is that like, Iglor? Like igloo, but or? I love it. Thank you so much. Welcome. Alright. Roberta, you got this. Okay. But so, Birdie here, again, last time, was focused on bot building. Oh, what perfect timing for the one with the wrench. Welcome on in. I think she needs a little robot building studio. Because it would make no sense for any of the rest of them to have like future technology around. So I'm gonna build just a little shack off to the side here, because I've got too much money. Okay. Now I'll want like nice sort of technichrome floors. Let's see, no, the linoleum is too much pattern. We'll do straight metal. I need lights. I need lights first, which means I need a ceiling, which means I need a roof. Okay, it auto-roofed. Great. I absolutely agree. I adore The Sims 3. Okay. Give me a lamp. We're gonna do harsh fluorescence because this is, this is essentially just, oh, Nutbury, thank you for the host. This is really just functional space. Ooh, or we could do, I could make this cool. I could make this kind of fun. I could steal some Into the Future stuff. Oh, that's a little lamp. No, do you have bigger lamps? I know you do. Oh, these are kind of perfect. They kind of need to be all over. Okay, I should make sure that those line up. Well, I need... Nope. Other way. Yep. There we go. Okay, and I'll need a central lighting of some sort. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we'll put that right in the middle. Okay, great. I'm already loving this. Now then, some metal flooring. And of course, no one else, I'm gonna like lock the door to all the other Sims. No one else is just gonna ask why there's suddenly now a, random shack on their property. I like the perforating lines. I kind of want to leave the walls unfinished because I think it's the right, like, sort of steely gray, but Roberta will get mad at me if I do. Let's see if I can get something in, or let's see what miscellaneous has. I never go into miscellaneous. Is there anything Into the Future? No? Although, oh, that's kind of funky. I love it. Oh, I'm rolling with that. Yes. Okay. Now let me take this awful siding that I have on everything else and put it on this building. That you just don't need to see. I think I should move that lighting back one. Yeah, better. All right, we need a door. Get to work industrial doors. Perfect. These windows are like just small enough that like people could see in, but they couldn't really get a good scope of what's going on the inside, and that's exactly what I want. I want an air of, strange secrecy. I want this to be, a bit of a mad lab. Oh, thank you, Naproya, thank you. Let me fix that. Get it to the right set. I always forget on Sims Night. I do. There we go. Should be good now. Okay. So now I need to get the actual, like, bot building stuff. which I think is in like hobbies and skills. Which is an outdoor? No, it's in study? Indoor hobbies and skills? I think this is it. What is this? Oh, it's one of those like laser light show things. I've never really messed with that. That could be fun in its own right. A really expensive foosball table. It's a science research station. That's not what I need. Hollow chess. Why have I never used that before? It should be like in this row. Ah, here it is. There we go. Perfect. And you know what, just for good measure, I'm gonna throw in the science kit, the science table. Really more for design than anything, but I'm actually gonna move this back forward now that this is here. Thank you, Mihan. If that gets finished on a night that's like not a platinum night, I'm not gonna remember. I'm also going to include the hollow chess table. Because Roberta is still trying to master logic. For work. Okay, perfect. Now she has a little lab. I should put like a chair. There should be a chair in here. You know, just somewhere to rest and reflect. Not forget, I love that. Oh my gosh, what a great gift. Was that a Christmas present, or was that just a I was thinking of you gift? Yeah. I may have some additional improvements to make in here, but this is a very good start. And nice to not have to take Roberta there Back to the Future to work on this stuff. So how is it that I design nanites, I guess? I don't remember exactly how this works. Roberta, like me, will have to just sort of relearn this now. Later. Oh, and let me, before I get too far along, lock to everybody but myself. Nope, Scarlet, you're not allowed. I don't think so. No, Bria, that's awesome. What does it smell like, do you know? Ooh, Rick was invited to a party. Oh, everyone was invited to a party. Whose party? When is that? Oh yeah, I think we'll be there. Ooh, no, I actually don't care for new car smell. Not Bria. Not my favorite. All right. Well, local forecast is playing, so let me tell you what the forecast is. The forecast today is rainy with a chance of robots. All right, let's build that. How do we do it? The thermo nanite. Costs a little money, but that's okay. We got a little money. Also, these are Roberta's pajamas. I love how she's doing this essentially just in her night clothes. This is great. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting for her. Ah, now I'd prefer that. Not new car smell. I don't care for at all, because it's like chemical treatment. Pine is better. You did it, and you didn't eat it this time. Good for you, Roberta. Okay, so Let's design more. All right. Ronnie was invited to the party. Ronnie, who also just went on a date with Benji. No, wake up. You're going to a party. Sure. Spotted 6M, is that an animal or is that a car? Because I know Sims can do both. It's always hilarious when you check in on a Sim and it's like, oh, your best friend is the old lemon truck. Alright. How is her relationship? Her relationship with Benjamin's actually pretty good. It's not the best relationship she has. A light nanite. Okay. We got invited to a party. I think as soon as Ronnie gets there, we're gonna bring some other folks there. I think we're definitely gonna bring Rick because he likes a party. And this is an episode for him to be featured. Oh right, it's a celebrities party because Benjamin's a celebrity. Though Ronnie's also a celebrity. And is currently standing out in the rain. Oh, we've been here before. Oh my gosh. I forgot. You gonna let me look inside, please? Oh, there we go. Great, Ronnie's scratching up the fridge. Oh no, it wasn't this house, it was another one. Oh, same sort of setup. It's a bird. Ooh, very nice. Okay. So let's bring Rick over. Roberta can come. I'll come along because I'm great at a party. By the way, Axamin's resolution, kick the juice habit. We'll see how that goes. Though I don't see a bar here. I don't even see a bed here. Oh, there it is. Is Winnie? No, Winnie is not still writing, so we'll bring her to the party. We'll get everyone here. Except for Brian, who's still at work. How long do you work now? Why are you still working? Brian, you're gonna die. No. Go home. You don't need to be at work, it's not 3 a.m. There we go, now we got some people here. The very first thing, Rick's very first impulse is to get kicked out of the party by taking a bath while the person whose party it is standing in the bathroom. Oh, Rick. Why does Rick keep trying to I mean, I know he's trying to bait, but he's... Rick, it's not happening. Rick, pick something else to do. He is very dead set on taking a bath. Okay, there we go. Now he's got it. Oh, no, we're back on it. Is it gonna happen? Is Rick gonna do it? Oh my gosh. Why is this? I mean, I get that you're a little smelly, but... Oh. Well, so much for Winnie being at the party. But it's good to know that this is Rick's go-to move. It's, you know, really make yourself comfortable in someone's home. But I absolutely must. And you know, Winnie's had a hard day at work. You know, Winnie's been writing all day. I think she deserves a little fun. Also, I'm fully presuming that she's using Calvin and her dates with Calvin as essentially research specimen for her novel. This relationship, until it shows to be otherwise, is purely research oriented for Winnie. Deaf Dude, welcome back. How are you? Where is Calvin? He's still a werewolf. Is this the dog park? Hold on. Oh no, they're at like the movie theater. Yeah, their last date went interestingly, and yet I like Return of the Simlish. You could also go like Simph, S-I-M-T-H. It's a little bit of a stretch, but yeah, Winnie's not really like giving anything. She's just letting Calvin drive things. She really just wants to see what his ideas are, which is, oh, he wants to brighten her day. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, good for you, Winnie. Well, that's because she's dating the werewolf mystic. That's why it's better. Funny faces, that's your idea of flirting. Good, Winnie, good. Yeah, this one's going better though. He's not trying to bite her, which I think is helping. Who are you? Why are you here? Go away. Step away from my man. I think he just joked about shedding. Which, given that Winnie lives with a werewolf, is probably not surprising. That's what... Winnie's writing Twilight. That's what she's writing. She's dating a werewolf. It's a trashy... she's writing Twilight. I can't believe it. Winifred Stephanie Meyer. Is it Meyer or Myers? I don't care. I can't believe I didn't realize that was what was happening. Well, now she needs to date a vampire. Do we know any vampires? I mean, Scarlet's kind of a vampire. She wants to berate his ignorance. Yeah, this is very... Whooper it is. This is very Twilight. And now she's not into it, even though she did that earlier. But she wants to talk about comic books. Maybe this is less of a date and more of like a doggy daycare thing. Because really, what have they done? Oh, there it is again. Oh, he's sniffing her. And Winnie does not want to be sniffed. Yeah, this is how things went sour the last time they dated. Yet he's still trying to brighten her day. I admire Calvin for trying, but he's kind of not picking up the cues. Like he's not following Winnie's lead like at all. Or at least if he is, he's following it at the wrong time. Also, literally every interaction that Winnie initiated that wasn't like actively like, no, you're wrong, you know, went over great. And anytime he tried to be funny, Winnie was like, I'm having none of this. Yeah, this is definitely, she's definitely just dating him for the research. That's, yeah, yeah. Also, I saw a mermaid, but no vampires. I don't think we know a vampire. At least not in Appaloosa. I think we do in University. Back to the party. Are they still there? Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. I thought they would have gotten kicked out. The party may have ended. Rick may just be chill. He's not wearing pants. Was he wearing pants when he came to the party? He was, wasn't he? After taking a bath, he was just like, I'm not gonna wear pants anymore. Yeah, no one's here. Benjamin's here. Like, did Ronnie go home? Yeah, I think Ronnie went home. Or maybe not. Oh, there's that mermaid again. Rick, are you... Yeah, no, Ronnie's still here. Okay. Is Roberta? Oh. Why are we out in the... Like, why are we standing at the edge of the woods? Is this a good idea? I'm horribly confused. But at least me and Roberta are having a nice conversation. That's good. So Rick, is there a reason that you feel as though you can wear your underwear on someone else's couch? I should say wear nothing but your underwear, because this is like, if I saw someone doing this, I would be like, no. You know, unless they were invited to be in their underwear, which Rick was not invited to this party, period. Nor was he invited to, you know, strip down and be wearing next to nothing. There are some choices that have been made, and Benjamin is just fine with all of it. Though, in fairness, Ronnie is essentially Benjamin's werewolf boss. So there may be like a power dynamic thing happening where Benjamin doesn't feel like he can be rude to Rick, even though Rick, you know, is clearly just taking advantage, full advantage, of any semblance of, you know, hospitality that is given. And he's probably, I think he just made macaroni. Oh, what a cute dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ralston. Aw, the dog's like watching TV. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this stopped being a party a while ago. And right now, this is just a disturbing, like... This is just, how much can Rick get away with before he gets kicked out? Because he's stealing food now? Benjamin is saying nothing? I mean, he's thinking it. He's thinking, oh no, Rick needs to get out of my house, but he's not saying anything. Because he could definitely have kicked Rick out by now. But no, Rick is just sitting there at the table. Eating macaroni? Macaroni. It's not even good macaroni. I have a feeling that Rick is about to go to sleep in Benjamin's bed, and Benjamin's still gonna be like, well, I guess since he's there, I'll find another place to sleep. I'll sleep on the couch. Oh, excuse me. No, he's gonna go nap on the bench outside. Because that makes more sense. Man, everyone's eating here. I guess Benjamin made the food for the party. This is not a good look. I mean, if we just zoom in on this is not a good look for Rick. Rick is sleeping in his underwear on a wood park bench outside of a celebrity's home. Not to like read into the situation too much, but something has gone wrong here. Something has gone very wrong here. Rick, are you okay? Has been Santa. It's the beard. If he had a shave, I wonder if it would help. I wonder if it would change his personality. But I don't think he should have a shave. I think it would make his face look weird. You know when people who have like always have beards and they get it shaved off? And it's just like, no, that's not the same person. Real life Axamin story. There was a time, my boss at one of my early jobs had a big, like, lumberjack beard. And one day he came in and it was just gone. He like came in, set something on his desk, and walked back out for like a half an hour. And me and all the other people, like all the other interns who were in the office, we were like, was that? No way that was that him? And it was, and when he came back in and it was like, oh my gosh, it was. Now Priya, Rick is, you know, just living his life, incorrectly. He should probably put on pants if he wants to sleep on that park bench. That's the problem I've chosen to focus on. Oh, well, Ronnie got so stressed out that she became a werewolf, so that's great. I've seen people like that, Mavocata. I'm jealous. Is Ronnie... What is Ronnie about to do? Oh, Keshi! Keshi, hello. Oh, well, this is going great. This is a party. Ronnie's in a fight. I mean, this is practice fighting, so they're fine. Because they're werewolves. Yeah, this is fully unsurprising. Are you gonna go to bed, Ronnie? I feel like you should. Alright, Rick. You wanna dance? Go dance. This is Rick's life. He wants to just... When he's at a party, he's gonna get all of his needs met. Alright, you go home. Roberta, you should also go home. We need to take care of some business here. Does she have enough? Oh, good, good, good. I'm gonna buy a steel bladder for her right now before she, ruins a taxi cab. I've been waiting on that. Oh, good. Keshi, how are you doing this evening? Or morning for you? Yep, Ronnie's there. Everyone has much more lifetime happiness than last time I checked. Which is good. I guess I've been doing a good job. Not Brian. Brian is never happy. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with his being unlucky. Oh my gosh, I have so much lifetime happiness. I should buy some things. Hold on. Oh, the music ran out. Boop. I think... I want something that's good for his work. I'll do that. Oh no, those are profession jobs, so never mind. Going down, Mavocata. Watering hole regular. That seems correct. I don't love it, but that... He should probably have that. We'll do office hero, yeah. Am I a work hard, play hard? Is that what I am? Oh dear. Jet setter. Fun. I'll give him speedy cleaner because... Well, no, I've got a maid. I don't need to do that. Yeah, no more getting sick. That's nice. And immune to cold because that's more real to me. I'm good in the cold. I enjoy the cold. There we go. All right, Birdie, are you almost home? Oh, you are home. Perfect. Okay, she needs to have a shower and sleep. Winnie's already asleep. Well wrapped in wool. Makes perfect sense to me. I will admit, I cannot remember the last time I wore wool. I feel like it's happened perhaps once in my life. But it's not a fabric that I own a lot in. I know it's quite warm. Yeah, we had snow for Christmas, but it melted off, unfortunately. Okay. Everyone's asleep, everyone's good. Who broke the computer? Oh dear. I think Winnie, I think Roberta's able to fix that. Perhaps it's time to leave. Are you finally going home? No, you're not. Rick just got told that it was time to leave, and instead of actually leaving, he decided, oh no, I'm going to go to the host of the party and boast about the way I look. Which is, Beach Bum Santa Claus. which is quarter life crisis, which is the shears are broken in your house, which is red underwear with nowhere to go. Like, why? Why is he boasting about his looks to Benjamin? Benjamin don't care. I'm truly amazed by Rick's confidence. The man just... he goes through life not caring what other people think of him. I think the only person he truly cares for, and I think the person he cares for most in this world isn't even a person. I think it's Toadster, the Toad. Maria, welcome back. How are you doing? Are you, like... you're doing a trivia challenge with Benjamin? Oh, okay. You could also go to bed. I mean... I can't help him. I can't change who Rick is. I can only embrace it. This is why we're gonna throw a big party with him. Because that's just, I think that's what he is. Alright. So, once Roberta and Winnie are back up. Ooh. Rick beat someone in a battle of wits. Knowing what Rick's standardized test scores were, that's not a good thing for Benjamin. Oh no. That's not great. Oh, does Roberta have work today? Oh gosh. Oh, that's right. Roberta was facing disciplinary action at work. Why is... wait, hold on. Roberta lost her partner again. Roberta... because it was this girl, Nora, who is now a master magician. What? Well, God, I don't love it either. But here's... if you'll recall, Roberta has had two partners at the police department. Nora Harkins, and before Nora, Hiller Flint. Both of them, on the last full moon we saw, were zombies. And now both of them have quit their jobs at the police force. What is going on at the police force? And why is her boss immune? I'm very curious. We need to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna just, I know this won't actually give me anything because it'll black hole me, but, she's gonna build an independent case. Oh no. She shouldn't do that yet. Well, no, she should. Because here's my feeling, here's my impulse. My feeling is that Chuck Hobble is, if not a zombie himself, selling out his low-level employees to zombies and then firing them. So I just need to make sure... I need to make sure Roberta doesn't get too mixed up in this. But I think this is her hunch, and I think she's gonna follow it. Alright. Who are you? Are you my new partner, Booker? Doesn't seem like this is... oh, her job performance is improving. She's also essentially a traffic cop who's building an independent case. Like, I feel like she should be at a higher level. Okay, no, her new partner is Rufus Norton. Mystic, I would think that typically people need to do the opposite. And who's that, Mihan? Oh, you've just reminded me of something. I wanted to do a little test tonight. while Roberta's at work, and let me get Winnie started on writing for the day. Winnie, 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 Winnie. You've had a great day, but now you need to go to the library so you can write. And also, I noticed that the garden was back and not dormant. So Tad, if you would just tend, I would love that. All right, Winnie, 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 Winnie. There was a thing. There was a thing. I see, Mystic. Well, I hope you feel better then. I'm so sorry. Okay, got it. Ah. Meehan, you may be right. Alright, let's get back to writing that book. Back to it. Okay. Winnie's decided to write somewhere else today. She didn't want to be the front desk lady. Okay. Cool, okay. Would someone type, exclamation point, thank you? All one word, all lowercase. Oh, good! That works! Yay! It's Jenny! Sorry, I forgot that I wanted to test that today. Okay. Roberta's doing great work. Oh, and she wants to improve her writing skill. I don't want to get rid of the degree stuff, though, because it's very good. Well... I'll keep this one. There we go. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that she was much more efficient in the library. That's great to know. Oh my gosh, she is in like the kids section, but that's fine. I've unlocked Winnie's secret power. Granted, again, she's writing Twilight. This isn't like a good thing. Okay. Roberta's building her independent case and improving her job performance along the way. And we'll make her make friends with her new partner. And is Rick? Okay, good. Rick did finally go home. That's good. I'm glad. He's just taking a nap for some reason instead of actually sleeping. I don't know why he does that. So right now it's just a waiting game for our 3 features for the day. I think we'll see how this book turns out for Winnie. Ooh. Now how do I learn martial arts skill? I'll do it. I'll say yes. Oh, hello, Ryan. How are you? Ryan, you're just in time. Do I like The Sims 4? I've never played The Sims 4. My sister owns it. My sister owns a bunch of the expansions for it as well. But I genuinely have, I've never felt like playing it. I love The Sims 3. And, you know, I've just never been sort of called to it. Which is not to say that it's bad. It's not to say that it's not enjoyable. I think my sister, now that it has a bunch of expansions, enjoys it much better than at launch. Just had dinner. Ooh, delicious. What did you have? Yeah, this computer's pretty solid, and so it does run The Sims 3 a little more nicely. But Igloo, if you don't mind my calling you Igloo rather than like Iglor. I do remember back in the day I ran The Sims 3 just base on like a Vista desktop that was not prepared for it. I'm talking like minimum graphics and everything, and the thing would still slow down. All right, awesome. Igloo it shall be. Like, I'm talking, I had that thing on the minimum possible graphical settings, and it would still be chugging. Like, if I was lucky, it would run smooth, but half the time it was running, you know, 2-3 FPS. I was just so patient with it. Had a fancy pizza. Ooh, what is on a fancy pizza? Also, Ryan, have you met Jenny? Okay. Finish this book, then you can eat. You've got this, Winnie. You've got this. She did it. She finished a book. Fills 191 pages with questionable content. It's ready to be released to stores and fans with a low morality threshold. Early readers have compared it to dangerous disposal device. I don't think it's a bestseller, though. Churro, ricotta, pasta, stuff. Sounds fantastic. Though this is a good, you know, amount of additional royalty payment for her. Oh, I guess since she's already sold a bestseller, now it's just about, you know, adding royalty payments to the mix. So we could just, you know, she could write straight up trash for the rest of her career since her debut novel was a bestseller. Boy, if that doesn't sound like some people. How is Tad's garden doing? Is Tad still tending? No, he stopped. He's just hanging out in his fairy house. Oh, I see what's happening. So Tad has a fairy house here in the back, and I guess in the fairy house he can have pollen punch. So that's why he's constantly in a good mood, because he's constantly drunk. Got it. I understand. Roberta, why are you... She just came home from work and went right to bed. She doesn't even need to be a good author. She just needs to be a money-making author at this point. But you know, Winnie, we can get behind. I'm genuinely considering getting rid of that getting rid of that fairy house though, because it keeps Tad out of the house, and I like it when they're all in the house. I like when they have things to mess with. Yeah. Trust me. I used to have morning classes and then come home and take a nap in the afternoon and then start working on other stuff. That was my move. It's not that I didn't get enough sleep at night, because I definitely did, but it was just after classes I was just like, no, I could use a rest. I could use a little nap. I'm at my worst around 2 p.m. And I work well past 10. And so I balance things out. All right, you're back awake. You're in good spirits. You should start writing another book. Because you wanted to write another bestseller, darn it. All right, this time, we're gonna branch out a little. Winnie's gonna write a humor novel. Ooh. Oh, we have a little challenge. The master chef has dared Axa to balance a huge pile of dishes on his head. Does Axa try? I used to be that way, Ryan. I get you. But oh, absolutely yes. Why would I not try? How'd it go? Oh, I just befriended a vampire. Good to know. Oh! That boosted my celebrity rating too. I did it! And I got cash from the betting pool. Why does my job have a betting pool? Well, you know, things are going good. I'm not a very good cook. I'm the executive chef, and I'm not a very good cook. Wait, what type of book did I have her? Oh, humor. Right, humor book. Uh-oh, frogs! What should Winnie's humor book be called? Because I think, uh-oh, frogs, it leaves something to be desired. I mean, here's an improvement right off the bat. Oops, frogs! Instead of, uh-oh, frogs! Ha-has and ha-hoots. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go with that one. Has and hunts. I'm gonna do 2 apostrophes because I think it's funnier. Because it's like do's and don'ts, right? Beautiful. When you start that writing. Roberta. You should probably wake up so that way you can go to bed at a reasonable hour. All right. I need to get my partner on my side. I need Rufus to to get along with us so he can help build the independent case. Because I have a feeling that Chuck is a problem. She can get back to building her robots. That, that'll always exist for Roberta. But right now, I'm much more interested in the case of the police zombies. Brian, are you ready for work? Relatively. All right. Oh, I wonder what her social media skill is at. Because if it's good enough, I could start actually just manipulating relationships rather than, having to work on them. Okay. Let me see. Social media. Yeah, not enough. Not yet. So keep texting, girl. You got this. We're gonna get him on our side. We're gonna need someone to testify against Chuck Hobble in court. Why aren't there some lawyers? Okay, that should be about enough. Yo, Aaron, how are you? What's up? Okay, we're getting more money on the chapters that Winnie submitted. That's going good. I'm glad to hear that you're okay. All right, Roberta. I think now it's about time. Yeah, now it's about time for you to go to bed. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I want to play catch. That's healthy. That's fine. Aaron, I'm doing well. We have an interesting, like, I think the A story for the episode is the police zombies. I think the B story, is, Rick's, party behavior. And the C story is currently Winifred, Twilight author. So it's a good episode. But now she's moving on to humor. Which I'm presuming is essentially her saying, remember that time I wrote Twilight? That was hilarious. No one would read that. Wait, why? I thought you were going to bed. What am I doing? I guess I still want to play catch? What is going... Why don't you... Oh boy. Oh no. Oh dear. Brian got arrested again. Brian's really not good at not getting arrested. Well, you know, at the very least, this time he's like, you know, not already in negative job performance, so this won't hurt him too bad. Don't just pass time, work out. Conan, hello. How are you? Yeah, Brian's got you beat there. Brian's been thrown into the slammer a few times. All right. Wait, Rick, is Rick just waking up? Rick is just waking up. Well, you know what? We're gonna go out on the town then. Rick, why don't you go to the karaoke bar? Conan, how have you been? It's nice that Rick is currently on a different sleeping schedule, even though it's definitely, you know, unhealthy and deleterious to his, you know, general ability to live and survive. Okay. It's a rainy night, but... Ooh. This place is... poppin'. There is... It's just the owner. And she's reading a book. Well, I picked the hot spot tonight. But you know what, though? Rick is the life of any party he's at. Sing with Brittany. Do it. We're gonna do a duet. And Conan, I've been real well. Thank you so much. What have you been up to? I feel like Rick is gonna make this lady's night. I can't hear her though. Ah, there she is. It's one of those songs with like talking at the start. Oh no. Oh, this is going great. I kind of like this version of Rick though. He came in, there was nothing going on. This lady was just sitting at her bar reading. And he was like, no, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna sing. It is kind of perfect. Any plans for New Year's? Not in real life, but for the show, we're doing the 2-year in review show. And I've got lots of stuff planned for that. Oh my gosh, Rick. This is the most I've ever liked you. It wasn't great, but you know what? It wasn't not good. Did she leave? Yeah, she just straight up left. That's okay, we probably needed to go home too. We gotta eat and shower and stuff. That's good, Mystic. Okay, Doki. Ah! Winnie does know a vampire, Rhonda Lemon, who works with Axamin. Well, we should have had her also date Rhonda while she was working on the book. We missed it. Missed the opportunity. It's okay. It'll just be the werewolf side of the story. It's probably going to be better anyway. Also, I'm just now noticing Winnie doesn't have good relationships with anyone. She doesn't have that bad of a, but she doesn't really... Like, Benjamin is the person with whom she's closest, and that's very surprising. That's probably just because she went to his party. Also, Roberta, when you wake up, would you please just fix the stupid shower? I should probably upgrade the bathrooms a bit. A winter, yeah, I mean, yeah. Alright. Let's get things moving a little faster, shall we? Alright, Ronnie's awake, but neither Winnie nor Roberta are. And Brian, I think, is still in jail. Are you okay? Why are you not out of jail? Go. Oh gosh. Oh no. I can't get him out of jail. But he should be done. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I got him out. Oh, I was so concerned for a second there, because he got stuck at work the other day. Brian has bad luck in a way that I have never seen a sim have bad luck. Insofar as his bad luck seems to extend to the coding of the game around him, rather than just being about in-game events. Like, he gets stuck places, he got a glitch for... Like, all of this... I cannot believe all of this. Okay. Well, hopefully Ryan will be able to get some of those waffles. And Winnie and Roberta should be up soon. Alright, Roberta's up. Did she have work today? No, good. Okay. Which means she can work on her robots. Because she can leave her case alone for now. You know, she doesn't need to go in on the weekends to figure out what the deal is with the police zombies. But so help me, if Rufus Norton shows up as a zombie on the next full moon, I'm gonna lose it. There's something going on there. I think we may have given him, like, I think he may be close enough to us at this point that he's protected, but I'm not sold. Okay. Roberta, are you done? If so, it's time for you to get back to work on your actual pursuit, your actual favorite thing. Oh, also, speaking of robots, as soon as Roberta gets up, Jenny is run by my laptop, which means she should be portable. Not that I'm planning on taking trips anytime soon, but just to say, like, if something goes wrong with my desktop while I'm streaming, or if I'm not at my desktop, you know, Jenny should still be operational. Okay. I'm hoping so. There are, you know, there's still a lot that I need to figure out. Well, Mystic, I would hope to, you know, move back in there. I've been paying for it for so long. Alright. Now we're back to... This is the Roberta. It's interesting, though. I didn't think when I gave her a job as RoboCop that I would pay attention to it as much as I have. Oh, can she learn martial arts go somewhere? Oh, what is the Great Cat Roundup? That sounds right up Winnie's alley. Okay, yeah, no. Winnie's going and doing that. You can just keep doing this for a little while. Winnie, as you might tell by her sweater, is a bit of a cat fan. Or at least I believe that she is. And so, the Great Cat Roundup, this sounds like a fit. Oh gosh. I'm scared whenever Sims build skills without my telling them to. Should I get a cat? Can I adopt a cat from this? What am I gonna find? I've never done this before. Okay. There are like children here. We're at like the cat park, right? Okay. There are no cats. I thought this was supposed to be the Great Cat Roundup. There are no cats. Oh, this is tragic. I think we just got a notice on our phone, like, you know, free cats. By the time she got there, all the cats had been taken. There are no more cats. And all she came for is cats. Are there any cats? I mean, this is a really nice cat park, but I see no cats. There are no cats at this roundup. I guess. I feel really bad. I feel really bad for Winnie. She wanted to see some cats. And they all got taken by those greedy children. Not realizing that there were, you know, adults who also wanted cats. She did catch a butterfly though, so that's nice. Oh, Winnie. Oh, I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. Oh. So she can, like... She can use it in the grass, but she can't do, like, important stuff. Huh. That's weird. What are you gonna do? Winnie, what do you do when there are no cats? Because as of right now, she's just kind of standing there. What is your decision? How is this going to affect you? I have a feeling that this kind of broke her. I could make a cat. She just doesn't want to go on. Are you gonna... No, you're just gonna walk on by. Winnie, Winnie is... High free will is on. Like, Winnie should choose to do something. This broke her. This fully broke her. All she wanted was cats. And there are no cats. Oh! The Plum Lady. What an excellent username. Hello! Welcome to It's Just Amy. Hello, hello. Hi, is that, Wiggy? Welcome. Life with Linsky? Oh my gosh, well, welcome to anyone who's coming along with the read from the Plum Lady. This is, not someone with whom I'm familiar, but, welcome on in. Oh my goodness. I'm flattered. Hello. Well, for those of you who may not know me, hi, I'm Axamin. I'm presuming you're coming because I was playing The Sims. I play The Sims on Wednesday nights. I've got an interesting cast of characters. Oh, Amy, thank you so much. You love The Sims 3. Oh my gosh. That is excellent. I don't have a shout-out command built yet, Mystic. But if you love The Sims 3, you should probably check out The Plum Lady. It's a kicking game, and anyone who loves it deserves a little looking at. Hi. I also play Animal Crossing. I'm doing a series on Pokemon Platinum right now. I'm around. But welcome. Oh my goodness. Are you just coming from The Sims 3, or are you just, fans of the game? Please do let me know, and tell me what you're about. For as long as I've been doing this, I've never been very good at sort of talking post-raid. Awesome. Okay, this is something I should say. I've been so floored with how kind folks are when I've been playing The Sims. Like, it is so wonderful. Each Wednesday night, it seems, I come to meet someone new, and it's delightful. Oh dear. So this is Ronnie. She's a werewolf. She's friendly, but she's evil. She likes talking to people. And then she slaps them in the face. We're building a mansion. Every part of the house is giving you a heart attack. Well, if you can tell by my house, I'm not so good at the complex stuff. I have much more fun building characters than I do architecture. Oh, no one fixed that shower? Oh my gosh. Roberta, would you please? Roberta's a robot. This one's me with my old hair. It's grown out. Here, I should show the Simology panels. This is Winnie, Genius Loner. She's our resident author. This is Tad, avant-garde. Ooh, a date. And this is Rick's episode. This is Scarlett. She's got a lot going on. Brian, who currently just got out of jail because he's a criminal. He's very unlucky. He's very unlucky. I should just... Exactly, Linsky. Trust me, if you go back in my clips, it's changed. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess right now, but once the back of it grows out a bit more, I'll be able to work with it again. Wakey, thank you so much. Y'all are altogether too kind. I appreciate it immensely. You have to do it just as the one message. It can't have anything else in there, Mavocado. Otherwise, Jenny doesn't like it. Ronnie, as I was saying, friendly and evil. She's great. She's a mess. She's great. And Rick is our resident party animal. Inappropriate, irresistible. Everyone, I feel, knows someone like Rick. And it's either gets him on a deep level or hates everything about him. Well, it's more so, Mavocado, if you were saying thank you to Jenny, not thanking other people for things. Because I like to think that you could be nice to the robot. Okay, is this... Why are you just heckling people? I thought you were out on a date. I mean, you're humiliated, which means the date clearly has imploded before I even got here. It was with Starla, right? Yeah. Yep. Things look like they went real well for you, Rick. Oh, a party. Oh. Wait, what? Avocado, don't worry about it. This is like the fourth time, third time, second time, too many times. Rick keeps getting stood up. It's whenever someone asks him for a date, they immediately regret the impulse and are like, no, I'm not going to that. And Rick just, you know, he gets all gussied up, he puts on his pants. You know, he tries to go and make an impression and just no. Like the old lady at university asked him on a date and then was like, no, I'm not showing up. Starla. There was another girl. People keep asking Rick out and then just bailing completely. If it weren't for the fact that in most aspects of life, Rick is incredibly unredeemable, I would feel bad. Also, why is this at the top of his relationship list? Okay. Okay, full moon. Here's the test. Does a third one of Roberta's police station partners become a zombie? That's not hit, which is good. You should also probably be inside. I'm just gonna make an executive decision and say you should be inside rather than outside. 'Cause zombies. Okay, everyone get ready to hole up. Scarlet? What are you trying to mop outside? There's nothing to mop in there. There's no puddle. Scarlet, are you okay? She's a little stir crazy. Aren't we all? Avocado, what actually happened was that, you know, she and Roberta were playing catch. But what I'm going to choose to interpret that as is, yes, she did throw an egg at a zombie. Because that's just, if you're not protecting yourself and your home, because clearly these Sims have like limitless eggs for how many, you know, waffles and pancakes they've made. If you're not defending your home with what you got, then what are you even doing? They've taken good lessons from the seminal Super Nintendo title, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Also, I love how literally everyone is just crowded around the TV, but only Winnie is sitting. Okay. Oh. Now this is interesting. Chuck Hobble is Roberta's boss, and also the person who I currently believe to be the culprit that has caused every single one of Roberta's partners at the police station to get turned into zombies. And now, Chuck wants to go on a date with Scarlet. It's not Scarlet's episode, but I'm gonna carve out a little time for this, because I just want to see. I want to see if wherever we go on this date, if there's gonna be zombies. And if those zombies are gonna attack Scarlet and not Chuck. I need to know. We'll come back to the rest of them. Oh my gosh, she's gonna ride her bike. This is, I mean, you can tell, she's not dressed for a bicycle. It's amazing that she's not just shredding her dress in the tire. Okay. Where is this date taking place, too? Okay, so we're at like Town Hall, which is where Chuck works, but we're at like the back of it. Wait. Oh no! Oh, this is worse than zombies. Chuck has 3 different women here. Benny, Imogen, and Scarlet. Oh no. Wait, Chuck is a werewolf. Huh. Now that I wasn't expecting. You asked Scarlet on a date! And now Wait. Why is... You... No, Scarlet should be doing the slapping. No, I'm sorry. No. Imogen, you have no right to be mad at Scarlet. I'm sorry. Yell at her. She deserves it. I'm sorry. What? And yell at Chuck for that matter. Oh gosh, here come the zombies. I knew it. I knew he was in with the zombies. And he got so many people here. Oh no, he's given... Wait, is she a zombie in a swimsuit? Scarlet, you're into this? I'm so... What is going on? Billy Bill. Welcome. What is up is the most confusing date I think I've ever seen. This is it. This is what I thought would happen. Scarlet's getting attacked. Thankfully, Lilo had a conflict, a change of heart. And yet she's still... What is it about Chuck that's like got people like... He gave flowers to two women next to each other and they decided to fight each other rather than him. And he's totally cool with that zombie. Y'all just saw that? He was just like, no, we good. I knew it. Scarlet, you need to get out of here. I knew it, though. I knew it. There's some sort of supernatural alliance going on here. Yeah, that's right. Ride your bike out of there. All right, let me actually just get back home. That was an important date. That was an important plot development date. All right, are you good? You can probably eat. All right, why are you two outside? Would you please go inside? It's a full moon. There are zombies. I guess whichever zombie was here has left. That's nice. Where am I? Oh, I'm eating a salad in the bathroom, apparently. That's just sad. Who are... Why are you here? Oh, right, celebrities. But you're also aware... I think Evan was one of the ones... Oh, Ronnie should be hunting. I'm sorry. Whatever, she can do it later. So much... I think I know who Scarlet should sacrifice. I think I have that figured out. Alright, you're asleep, you're heading to bed. Rick's actually in bed at a normal time. Oh my gosh. So is it like a really big snake? Or is it like a regular sized snake with little people as the hair? Alright. Let's get these interesting people back awake. Tinier people. Perfect Monfocata. I love it. Hold up. No. Tad, you're awake. Tad, can you please shout at this man? He just knocked over our garbage can. I saw that, Evan. You better mess with our future portal? No. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna whack him on the nose. Do that. Do that, Tad. I saw what you did. Who are you? Who is Kimberly Holcomb? Why are you here? Why are you following Scarlet? I'm so confused. I'm sorry, did she just get eaten by the trash can? Wait, what? I keep seeing her and not seeing her. What is happening? Was that a ghost? This is all, I don't have mods. Oh, Kimberly's a zombie, but she did definitely disappear. Alright, Tad, you should probably go to bed or something. Things are messy outside right now. Brian's home from work, so that's good. Are you doing better? Did you have a better day at work? Yeah, it was better. You didn't go to jail, so that's an improvement. You couldn't make it, Tad? You were right there. Okay. Actually, ooh. Yeah, I think, I think what's gonna... He's been messing with our stuff all night, and instead of, like, doing something about it, Ronnie decides, oh yeah, I'm gonna go outside and play soccer. This is par for the course for her, really. She only likes people when it doesn't make sense. Okay, but this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Rick is a party animal. And this is, you know, this is partially Rick's episode. I want to throw a party. I want to throw the biggest, bananaziest party that I can with him. I don't know if this first one's gonna do it. I want to try a destination party. There's a park. I mean, that's like the events park. There are bars. There's like the art museum. Could be a pool party. Yeah, a pool party for the start of summer. We'll do that. Exclusive access. Yes. Okay. And who are we going to invite? Everyone with whom we have a reasonably good relationship, as to get them into the, you know, into the party. Yeah, we'll invite Angeline Evangeline, and no one really knows Chuck, so I'm not going to bring him. But I feel like if we did, it would immediately become a problem. All right. We'll invite Benjamin. We'll invite Zach and Starla. And some of these people will bring guests. Okay, there we go. We've got our max. And hopefully Evangeline will bring Joel. Destination party. Yeah, she was just added last time. All right. We're going to do this at like 2 p.m. Dress code, swimwear, of course. And everyone's going to be there. All right. Rick wants to throw a great party. Now, do I know how to throw really good parties? We'll see. Axamin has a guitar. Ronnie has werewolf friends. He wants to throw 2 great parties. Well, we can make that happen. Now can't we? Complain all you want, Roberta. Everyone's coming to the party, whether they like Rick or not. Though, also, Rick, you could pick up the trash can, because that would be helpful. And Tad, in the time in advance of the party, you should probably, like, tend the garden. It's a mess. We'll take him We'll take Rick there. I'll take him there at like noon. Get things started. Oh! Oh, now this is interesting. Calvin, this whole time, has been dating Winnie. But now Calvin is done with Winnie. Wants to date Roberta. I'm gonna have Roberta say yes. I'm very interested, though. We'll do that first. That'll be our nice appetizer in advance of the party. We'll come back in good time, don't you worry. Could you? Good. Thank you, Roberta, for taking a car like, you know, a responsible person who wants to get somewhere in a timely fashion instead of riding a bicycle. No matter what Queen may tell us, I don't really want to ride my bicycle. And we'll have Ronnie do that, yeah, sure. Such an adorable emote. Also, did I say your name earlier? Life with Linsky? Is that it? Or is it like Lynn Sky? Or is there's anything else you prefer to be called? I'm happy to do it. Where are we? What is this? This is like a hilltop park? Really far off the road? Ooh, sparks are already flying. Alright, awesome. I'm glad I got it right. Okay. You two, you two, you two. I mean, they're already off to, like, a better start than, Oh no, he's joking about shedding. This is where it always goes south. Start talking about being a werewolf and no one's interested. Oh, I'll bet. We got some, the emotes we have are, I think, are alright. I think it's the nerd sims that do that. It's they go towards berate ignorance as like a default. Stop sniffing people, Calvin. It's really gross. No one wants it. This date is going real well. All right, Rick. You need to go start setting up the party. That date is DOA. Oh, look. There's one of them. Robin was actually the very first one we had. There's a big, long story behind that one. All right, Rick. There was a horse. I'm sorry, there was just a horse in the road. All right. Is that who I think it is? It's Chuck Hobble. He's here. Okay, how do I set up the party? What do I do? Can I do anything? Well, those are all bathrooms. Is there like a... Are there buffet tables somewhere? Can I do anything? Or is it just quite literally, we're just at the pool? Okay, well, I can get everyone here. Oh, he decided to skinny dip. Just to, you know, just to get things ready. Rick, good for you. Oh, hello. Eleanor Murphy, thank you so much. Yeah, no, come here with your date, Ronnie. Let's do that. Everyone needs to get out the house. Everyone needs a party. Look, Rick don't care. Also, Starla's here now. All right. It's an hour before the party, but you know, everyone ought to be here already. Starla's in the spirit. Oh my gosh, we're getting into it. There we go. This is gonna happen. Oh my gosh. So many attracted moodlets. Rick. Alright. What, how do you make a pool party better? I mean, I guess we can do things with the guests to, you know, make sure that they're having fun. Oh gosh, I got out my guitar. Well, this is happening. Axamin just delighted his friends by playing guitar at a party. I feel like that's a stretch, genuinely. I feel like when someone plays guitar at a party, you are at most mildly inconvenienced. Like, at best, that's how you're feeling. Also, my heavens. This is, yeah, it's Zach. Boy, he chose something quite skimpy. Everyone else, I think their swimsuits are all quite modest. Oh! Starla's a mermaid! I saw that! Starla's a mermaid! Hi. I did not know that. Oh my gosh. She had like full fins. Oh. That's, I think Seymour and Gerpal. Mavocado, that feels fair. Oh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that immensely. I'm so glad that you're having fun. Alright. There's a contingent who's sort of happy to just be like outside the party. Just kind of enjoy talking on the hot pavement. Which, you know, is fine. I don't begrudge them for making that choice. Honest, like half of, yeah, like it's all the women from the from Axamin's work. And Benjamin for some reason, but I think that's just because despite the fact that he was having a date with Ronnie, it wasn't going the best. Where is Ronnie? Ronnie, what are you, why are you, I'm sorry. I mean, she's dressed for the pool, but what? She's at the junkyard, but she's still grouped up with Benjamin. What? Ronnie. Let's get you to the pool, hon. This is where you're supposed to be. Where's the pool? Oh gosh. And you were supposed to be, you know, swimming. That's why you're wearing the swimsuit. I really feel like it's a bad idea to, you know, go through rusty, you know, junk and scrap while wearing nothing but a swimsuit. I feel like you should be wearing some, like, heavy flannel. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's her partner. That's her police station. Ooh. Roberta, interesting. Though, Ralph, or whatever his name is, will need to learn that, Roberta's only got eyes for robots. Rufus. His name is Rufus. It's not robot, therefore Roberta's not interested. I like this pool better. I like pools with a fountain. I really like pools with like a little waterfall. There's one at one of the rec centers in the greater Columbus area. It has like a, just, it's like a thin sheet. It's not, you know, very violent, but it's, you know, it's falling water. It's nice. It's pleasant. If they were in the same world, Mavocado, I think they'd get along swimmingly. Pun not intended. I get that we're at a pool party. Okay, Rick. Rick has just been swimming this whole time. He's feeling great. I mean, anyone who's in the pool is having a lot of fun. And then Winnie... Winnie is just living her darn best life. She is in her swimsuit, standing by the pool, reading a book. It's just, mwah. It's perfect. You're nailing it, Winnie. You are nailing it. You got this. I mean, in fairness, Roberta's hydrophobic. I'm not surprised that she's not swimming. It is nice that she's playing water balloons and getting beamed. But it's nice that she's playing with Rufus. Because he's going to get turned into a zombie at some point and no longer be her partner at the police force. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. But until such point, they should try to be friends. 3 outstanding plums. My heavens, isn't that serendipitous? Well, I already know 1 outstanding plum. But Axamin's not a gardener, so no. Okay, is Winnie going home? I think Winnie's going home. Yeah, Winnie's going home. I think Roberta's heading home too. So people are starting to, you know, want to peel out. Who is this? I definitely didn't invite you, and I definitely paid for exclusive access. Oh, I forgot that that's the swimsuit that I gave Tad. You know, he works it. It's great. I feel like he has more muscles than I gave him. Has he been working out? I still love, and have not pointed this out nearly enough, I gave Ronnie flippers, as well as enormous sunglasses, but flippers. And I love it so much. Calliope? I don't think I invited you either, Calliope. Okay. So is this a great party? I don't feel like I've seen anyone, like, leave the party message whether or not they had fun. Oh, Brian's carpool's coming. Pool parties are weird. Can people drown doing that? I hope. Oh, Evangeline did make it. Angeline, Evangeline. Calliope's a long name. Yeah, it's a 4-syllable one. Oh. Interesting. I'll leave that change. That one's fine to me. Is that meant to... Wow, Angeline actually was okay with Rick boasting about his good looks. Well, you know what, Rick? Maybe there's someone for you after all. Also, this actually got Rick some friends. Look, Rhonda Lemon's his friend, Rufus is his friend. He's on quite good terms with Gerpal. Yeah. Zach Whips. Oh my gosh! I figured out the secret. I figured out the secret to Rick. Oh my gosh. I got a promotion. During the party. I figured out the secret to Rick. To make friends, he has to throw parties. He can't make friends with anyone else on any other terms, but when he's throwing a party, suddenly everyone is so on board with him. I get it now. I get it now. Yeah, like Evangeline was with it, and Calliope is here, and also how much am I undermatched on my cooking? Yeah, I am at the second to highest level of the culinary career, and I have cooking that is deemed to be horrifying. But because my coworkers love me and my boss likes me, it doesn't matter. That's good. Okay. Now Ronnie's just... Actually, Ronnie and Angeline got on pretty alright. Oh, that's... Sorry, wrong person. Yeah, like, they're on okay terms. And she's actually managed with Benjamin to not harpoon their relationship. Which is, you know, this is growth for her. That's wonderful. Okay, so you've essentially gone home. When does the party end? I'm going to start bringing people home. You're apparently at home. You're apparently at home. You're playing guitar outside. Okay, that's a choice that I'm not going to let you continue to make. You're asleep. You're in your fairy house. And apparently you need to eat. And you got a suntan. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this is the first time, though, that Rick has had friends. This is great for him. And that means they had a good time at his party. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Rick's party was awesome, verging on epic. Sims all around town will be talking about this one for years. I have no idea how, but Rick really did it. Though I don't think that's the most bonkers, most bananas party that Rick can do. But it was a good test case. And I'm proud of him. Let's do another one tomorrow. Even though tomorrow's Monday. Oh. My goodness, 2 dates in 1 day for Miss Roberta Acorn. It's quite late. Let's do it. I'm sorry. Hold the phone. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. I think Roberta was asked to a date at the junkyard at 11 o'clock at night. I'm concerned. Welcome back, Mystic. How are you doing? Yeah. Yup, this is... Yup. She got asked to a date at the junkyard at 11 o'clock at night. That's good. And she's gonna play hacky sack. Uh-huh. Okay. Scarlet, Roberta. Maybe should you go home? Maybe should you not be here? I feel like this is the wrong... Oh. Yeah, she got stood up. That makes sense. Okay. You're going home. And you're never dating Wendell Boone again. This is... I feel like this is the start to a Lifetime movie in which you get murdered, and I don't like that. That's not what I want for you, Roberta. We're gonna get you home. I would love to see how that turned out. Because that sounds amazing, truly. Am I gonna go to bed? Good. Imagine being carefree to the extent that you could play hacky sack at midnight in a junkyard after being called there by a man that you had really hardly met, and feeling like, oh yeah, this is a perfectly okay and acceptable thing to happen. Because that just... There's just some kind of something... Maybe robots don't care in the same way. Maybe robots are more flexible than I'm giving them credit. Or maybe she just feels more safe in her person, which is a good thing to feel. Oh, Tad. I see that food. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Honey, no. No, eat something that's not going to kill you. Like pumpkin pie for breakfast. It'll be great. You also have, like, lettuce. Oh. So many dates now. There we go. Now I'll be able to take care of that stuff.
Yay, boo. No.
Okay, Winnie. Oh my gosh, Winnie is in such great spirits. I think I'm going to take her back to the library, because she's been doing great work there. And get her back working on that novel. And then once the hour becomes a little more respectable... Oh, does Roberta have work today? Yes, she does. Good. Alright, Roberta can work on building an independent case. And Rick. I think we're going to see if we can get lightning to strike twice. Oh. She probably shouldn't be cycling in the rain. But she's already there. She's good. I'm amazed that with all the stuff in her inventory, you know, that none of it gets water damage. I think everyone is actually feeling really good after the party. Save for Brian, who had to leave partway through because of work. Also, I think everyone got a tan. Or at least a number of them. Yeah, Rick got a tan. Scarlett didn't. Brian didn't. Tad did. So 3 of them. All of them, 3 of them, same thing. Alright. Now Roberta, in her continued work as RoboCop, needs to get back to building her independent case. We learned a thing or two about Chuck Hobble on our days off. We learned that he lures multiple women to the back of the police station on nights where there's a full moon in attempts to get them introduced to zombies. Multiple women, no less. And yet somehow has some sort of magnetism about him that the woman, in realizing that they've been both asked on a date simultaneously. Hello? Oh, right, the party. Next time we'll do it at the art museum. We'll class up the joint a bit. Exclusive access, yes. Juanita, Seymour, Gerpal, and Nora, and Evangeline. And I'm sure some of these other folks will just show up. Avocado, not in the same way, because after being a zombie 1 week, you stop being a zombie after that. And so it's much more temporary. Mystic, congratulations. What are you going to call it? We'll have this party be at 5. 5 and we'll have it be formal attire. After all, it is at an art gallery. All right. There's Chuck. All right. When he's working on her book. Oh, they're right next door. Oh, that's so nice. She's working in the children's wing again. I wonder why she does this. Oh! Well, if this isn't interesting... Juanita, if you will recall, had gone on a couple dates with Brian. But now is interested in Rick. Let's see if it will actually be a complete date rather than just, you know, an encounter that is ended, you know, prematurely. Let's see, let's see. We've got all of them working on their stuff. And Rick will, of course, have another party to throw this afternoon. Which I think you can actually serve food at the art museum. So I'm curious if people will have as much fun. I feel like the pool as a sort of natural source of fun, that helped. It's at the library, so we're right here where Winnie is. I don't think Rick was feeling bookish. I wouldn't describe that was the mood that prompted this encounter. And Juanita was at the party yesterday. Also, is that like, what is that? I dig those trousers.
What's up? Like I'm up.
I mean, that might be obvious. I don't think Juanita was enough at the party, though, to be, like, super indirect. Because she's not, like, they're not super close. Okay. But good start. Had a nice little introduction. She's fully standing here without sharing her umbrella. Evil Sims 2 NPC. I love it. Thank you so much. Is this University? University Life is in this pack, and we did an episode in University. But no, currently right now we're just in Appaloosa. Also, Apple Cheesy, welcome on in. Complain about soreness. It's a great topic for a date. And Juanita responded exactly how I would have expected. The big question for me right now is, what will harpoon this date? I think it may be the appearance of Starla, who again works for Juanita and is one of Axamin's co-workers, and seems to have showed up at the scene of the date. Everyone has an umbrella, and none of them want to share with Rick. She just came to God. Well, I guess everyone's into it. Rick is okay with Juanita disliking children. Brian really didn't like that. Oh my. This is complicated for a date. Oh yeah, I saw Mystic, don't worry. Sorry if I didn't say anything in response. Rick decided to bail and go read. And Starla decided, oh no, we're not done. Despite the fact that Juanita was the one who asked for the date, Juanita's bouncing. Huh. I feel like this started as a date with one of them. Oh, no, now he's boasting about good looks. Starla is not into that. Starla cares much more about personality. She doesn't care about what someone looks like. She's a mermaid. She's got her own things going on.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, I think now he's actually getting away. Which means now that the date's over, I'm going to have him collect these things because I've been staring at them and I want to know what they are. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what's happening? Who is this now? It says that you're on a date. Who are you on a date with? I mean, this guy just owns the business. What? Did I tell you to go on a date? What's going on? Is he dating this old man? Oh, not too bad, Mihan. Seriously, what's happening here? Because it says you're on... Brian, who are you dating? Did someone ask Brian that I forget? I mean, Brian, it's fine if you want to date this man. I'm just confused. Because again, Rick was the one who was on a date. You know, I'm gonna leave them be. Ah, Bradley, I'm sorry, but welcome on in. How are you doing? All right, Rick. Rick is reading. That is surprising. Your party starts in like 2 hours. Everyone is just getting all of this library furniture very, very wet. This library is gonna smell. All right. Let's go. Calvin was there. Okay, so the question is, when I'm throwing a party here, can I set up buffet tables? Because I feel like there are venues where you can. I don't think so. No, well, whatever. You know, we're gonna have a party here. It's gonna be great. You know, Rick somehow managed to luck into the last party being, you know, talk of the town. Perfect. All right. Let's get the rest of the folks here. I'm gonna leave Brian on his little date. I'm still not sure if it was like just bad timing on my part or if he's actually dating that old man. But you know what, Brian, you do you. I'm just confused. You know what? Let's go here with date. We'll find out who the date is this way. We'll have Brian come here with his date. We'll see who it is. All right. Benjamin's here. Tad is here. All right. We got things started. Tad, don't be rude. Okay. I mean, yeah. This is seriously like... That's essentially what this is, yeah. Like, I have no earthly idea who Brian is, like, actually coming with. Also, I love everyone's formal attire. Okay. Who is it? Brian, who are you with? Who are you with? I didn't see anyone come up behind Brian. It's not Juanita. Okay, but who are you dating? Who is it? Brian. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to take him to another location. I'm sorry. The party will continue. Brian, if you could just come across the street with whoever it is that you're dating, I would appreciate that. He's just trying to confuse us. He's dating someone from Canada. It's all very legitimate. No one left. Who is it? No one's... Who? Oh, Valari! It was Valari. That's right. I forgot. So it wasn't the old man, but, I mean, clearly based on the status of their relationship, he was having a much better date with that old man than he was Valari, who is leaving immediately. Oh my gosh. The worst date ever. Poor Brian. I think Canada may be a myth. It's nice to see everyone in their formal attire. Oh. Something happened. I feel like this party is a lot more, there are a lot more people doing thumbs downs. It's going great, I can tell. Also, I forgot, this is Rick's formal attire. This t-shirt and pants. This is his formal attire. Like everyone else, like, look at Roberta. For comparison, like, look at Roberta. Like, this is her formal attire. She looks like she could launch into space. And like Scarlet, you know, Scarlet's got this, you know, whole thing. And I, of course, am wearing a full red suit. As is per custom. And Rick. They would make good scooter buddies. They would make good scooter buddies, Bradley. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I loved Tad's formal outfit. Look at this. It's so perfect. I've never actually played the game, but I watched a complete playthrough of it, Bradley. That is one of the things that just is stuck in my memory. Yeah, I think there's a witch here or something, because there's a lot of, like, booing and hissing. This is a complicated social tapestry that really seems to make next to no sense. Oh, and, is it Grandmama Michelle? Thank you so much. Yeah. There's something almost quite sinister about everyone wearing, you know, full formal attire, just booing and hissing at someone. It's like something's gone very wrong at the opera. Let's have a look. I love Ronnie's sunglasses so much. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That date clearly ended a long time ago. She had a temporary tattoo, and as soon as I got in close to look, it disappeared. I did! Oh my gosh! Well, you need not spend it here. But I'm always chuffed when I can get it right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it immensely. And I'm glad that you're having fun. This party, how's it going? Rick has left the party already. And he's lost some friends. Yeah, I don't think this party is going quite as hot. Cause he had 2 friends before the party started, and now he has 1 friend. Oh, but okay. No, things are happening. Things are coming back. People are liking it. The sink is broken, and Rick has come home because he was starving. All right. Why don't you come home? Because I could use someone with a little handiness. Winnie, I'm surprised that Winnie has hung in this long. Winnie usually bounces from the parties early because she, doesn't like people. She's kind of hanging in there. Continuous paradigms. Oh my gosh, welcome back. Everything's going well. The Sims are what I would say is a source of boundless and limitless entertainment. A modest success. So this wasn't a great party, but it was still a party. So here's what I've learned. Parties that are meant to be focused around social interaction, not so much Rick's jam. Parties that are, that have fun activities in and of themselves. A bunch of things for Sims to actually do that are fun and interesting. Better, more Rick's vibe. Rick is not a debutante. He is a man. We're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do it together, and we're gonna have a good time. And I appreciate that immensely. Would you mind if I just called you Michelle or Grandmama? whatever you would like. Either one. I'll go with Michelle then. And so, yeah, I think we'll try another party tomorrow for Rick. I think this is Rick's party episode. I think the next one we'll do like a bar party. I think the pièce de résistance of Rick's party planning. I think we'll do one at home. If we've got a nice day and actually there's we'll do it on the Thursday of this week. Since everyone will be off. Because then I can have everyone here. I can buy a slip and slide, foosball. Like I've got $14,000. We can have some fun. Have I played the Phoenix Wright games? I've played the first one and a little bit of the second. But not enough to know them terribly well. I think we should hire a butler. I think this house needs a butler. And we could put the butler's bed in the intimidation chamber. Oh! Oh my gosh, what? The plot thickens. Nora was Roberta's former partner, the one between Rufus right now and Hiller Flint, who... Where's Hiller Flint? Wait, why is Hiller Flint not on her social deck? Hiller is gone too. Someone still knows Hiller, right? You knew Hiller. What is happening? What's going on? Yeah, he's gone. Hillary's gone. And Nora, too. I mean, look, I'm not saying nothing, but... Well, I'm definitely saying something, but, like... Chuck Cobble, Roberta's boss, invited both Scarlett and Imogen for a date at the back of the police station on the last full moon, where there were zombies, and he's a werewolf. And Nora died, and Hiller's gone. Hiller might have just moved away. I hope Hiller moved away. And now Rufus is still here, and Chuck is still... Rufus has been hanging on. He actually made it through a full moon. But something is happening. And I'm pretty sure it all leads back to Chuck. I just... as you progress in the police career, you get to a point where you can start investigating people. And I'm beginning to feel ever more like I need to get Roberta to that point fast. Something's wrong here. As soon as she's awake... Oh, right. Chess tables need chairs. Okay. Can we... Oh, it's weird. Okay. I see. This is like all of, well, not all of this, but like a lot of these sort of things that I've been able to like piece together have happened today. Like something's wrong. Something's up. And this, I'm changing Roberta's resolution, is what I'm doing. Because her resolution was make her first full android. No. Right now it's find out what's up. Because something's wrong in this town. And Azeroth, welcome. Or welcome back. Or are you almost awake? Yeah. Alright. Girl, eat some food. Practice some chess. We gotta get you... We need to get you promoted, and yesterday. She's got a good relationship with her partner, which will help. But I'm concerned. She starts at 9. She's gonna get called to... Okay. Yeah, her logic skill's okay, but we need to get her a bit further along. Gonna have her keep building that independent case, though. Alright, off to work with you. She's gonna sit there pondering in her technological chamber for a while about what's going on. About playing chess alone. She's gonna keep building that independent case. Alright, also I'm just gonna save real quick, because The Sims likes to be bad. Momka, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. We're not done. I'm just, well, I'm wondering too. As soon as we get her promoted to the point where she can start investigating things, this will be better. You know, we'll have a bit more clarity. I'm beginning to think that I should invite Chuck to my next party. I want to observe him a little more. Because Like, it's one thing when it's just, oh, Roberta's, partner disappeared. It's another thing when they both show up as zombies and then they both disappear. One dead, one gone, and the third one hanging on. I'm gonna do it. Rick, we're gonna throw another party. Alright. This time I need it at a smaller venue. We're gonna do... It's raining, so I'll do the bar. We'll make it exclusive. Okay. Juanita, Seymour, Gripple, Evangeline, Chuck Hobble. Get some... We'll bring Rufus, because I need to see him. Bring Calvin, Benjamin, because celebrity parties are always good. And Zach. Okay. Destination party. 6 p.m. Casual attire this time. All right. So we'll get back to him. Roberta's building her independent case, which she can do just fine. And so Winnie's the one that we'll focus on until the party tonight. Winnie, of course, continuing to progress with her book. Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. So this is a thing that can happen. When Sims reach the top of one of the social groups, they can have a social group trait. And so I'm definitely not giving him Bookworm. That doesn't fit for Rick. But Rick gets something new. For being a big old nerd. Which aren't we all? I think I'll give him, I'll give him something good. It makes sense to be something good because this is, this takes effort to get. Give him star quality. I feel like that makes sense. Or maybe social butterfly. No, because that'll make him lonely faster. That's annoying. Yeah, star quality. All right. Winnie is just about awake. We could use a shower. So it seems that... Okay, she'll be able... Oh, no, that one needs a repair. Alright, she's gonna go after Ronnie, I guess. Alright, as soon as Ronnie's done. Go. Alright, Winnie. After that, go to the library. We'll do some work. Just need to get through the day until can start the party. Because I need to see what's up with Chuck. We have a smaller space in which to do it, which will be good. And it's on our terms rather than his. Roberta. Roberta's the cop. Winnie and Ronnie are both unemployed. Though, Winnie, for what it's worth, gets book royalties, so she's doing fine. All right. How far along in the book are you? Oh, you're still not very far. Oh no, you're actually almost done. Oh, okay. Well, let's finish that today. Why is Starla sitting right behind us? This is so uncomfortable. Have you ever, like, been in a library and had someone sitting, like, directly behind you? Like, I do not care for that. Okay. $348. Not a bestseller, but a good book. 322 pages. And what is her writing skill at now? Mystic, what are you saying? Okay, level 6. That's not bad. She can read for a bit. Alright. Rick and Ronnie are having a tete-a-tete as they do.
We meet pranks.
Tad, did you ever finish? You should probably... Yeah, you should probably take care of your garden. Alright, Rick. We'll be ready with Rick. Oh wait, this is his formal attire. He was just wearing his casual attire when he was supposed to be wearing his formal attire. Her werewolf boyfriend. Okay. Ah, she got a promotion.
Ajinka Bibazork.
Okay. Let's see. I think Roberta might actually be able to do investigations now. Yes! She can file reports. Oh, this is it. We've got the party tonight. Chuck will be there. Roberta will be there. Oh my gosh, we're gonna make this happen. And he's not her boyfriend. She went on a few dates with him, but they never moved beyond flirtation. Though Benjamin will be there, so, you know, there's always the chance. Okay, Rick, I think it's about time that we start moving towards the venue. Got that coming up. As soon as you're there, we'll get everyone else. Because this party has the advantage of being both a party and a trap. I can't believe it. The A plot and the B plot tied together. And Winnie, you know, Winnie has had a good day writing. Okay. This place will be more happening in a minute, don't you worry. Alright. Got him here. Alright, come here with Winnie. Come here with everyone else. Alright. We'll get everyone here. And then it doesn't really matter if, like, people stay or whatever. The only people that I really need to make sure are here. Also, is that a hat or is that hair? It's a hat on top of long hair. My heavens, she has very angry eyebrows. Boy, howdy. Alright. Here people come. Roberta's here. Gerpal's here. Right, everyone's coming. Where's Chuck? Well, Mystic. Looks like Benjamin doesn't just have eyes for Ronnie. Also, isn't Benjamin supposed to be at this party? I've got to turn him down, though, because we're doing a little bit of an investigation. Although quite awkward that he just asked us and we're like right inside and he's coming in. Okay, where is Chuck? Is he Seymour? I see Juanita. I invited Chuck, I know I did. There's Angeline. She never brings Joel. Why does she never bring Joel? Yeah, Evan Noble's here. Scarlett's here. Did I just miss him? That's Benjamin Tad. Yeah, no, I don't see Chuck. I don't see Chuck anywhere. Roberta, I'm gonna need you to call him. You have a decent enough relationship. No. I said I want you to call him. Call Sim. Invite out. Why are these my only choices? Maybe Chuck is still working? Something's up. He didn't show. He's come to other parties when he wasn't invited. Why isn't he here now? Roberta, I need you to find out what's going on. It was Ronnie's boo, not Winnie's boo. Sorry, too many werewolf boyfriends. Though that one, I feel like everyone's asked Roberta on a date, honestly. Like any of the male Sims in this town, there's a very good chance that they've asked Roberta out. There he is! There's Chuck! He's here. He's dancing with Evangeline. Okay, No. I need to make him our friend so that we can investigate him. Because this is how like the report system works. You have to be friends with someone before you can do a report on them. Right. There we go. Pleasantries. I'm concerned that they're attracted to each other, but that's great. Get to know him a little. Ask about his alma mater. Do all these things that you probably should have done or known from work. Discuss work. Oh, I can probably enthuse about law enforcement. Okay, what else? Yeah, question is the thing that allows you to file a report on someone. Do a little gossiping. Okay. This is a really chaotic place for her to be trying to, file a report. But it's, it's a place where, there's a lot of witnesses. It's on our terms. It's probably the safest place we have to investigate him. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Roberta doesn't have any charisma skills, so it's not the fastest. We're getting somewhere. There we go. Enthuse about law enforcement will get me a big plus. We'll do that twice, just so it doesn't get stale. But that'll improve their relationship very quickly. See what you just said? Nora Harkins just died. Isn't it a shame? And yet no reaction from him. He's just laughing. He's just, having a grand old time. We'll enthuse about law enforcement a little more. Get him really on our side. Now that we've put in a good amount of work getting him sort of comfortable, talking about things, we've casually dropped the topic of Nora, so that's been introduced. Let's question him. Oh, Rick became a celebrity. Interesting. But currently secondary to my interest. No. We're too busy. Wait, did he just... No! No! You don't get to leave yet! No! Darn it, we were so close! Oh! She was just... The next interaction was the one where she was going to question him. So close. Darn it! Ronnie, stop slapping Rick at his own party. Oh good, it was a great party for Rick though, that's nice. Oh, but, Vert has been thwarted. But she's gotten closer. We're gonna get there. Let's start getting everyone home. Well, he's at work, so he can do that. Alright, good. Everyone's heading home. Alright. Wow, look at that! He's now good friends with Angeline. Oh my gosh! He has like 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah! Rick has 8 friends now, including 2 good friends. Oh my gosh, this has been great for Rick. I'm so happy for him. I'm happy I finally figured out, like, how he works. This is how he makes relationships with people. Okay. Everyone's coming home. All right, folks. It is 10 o'clock.
That's a Zimbo.
And we have certainly... Oh, I didn't do a challenge. Shoot. I don't think I have a quick one. I may just have to decide who to feature. Oh, I can do one at the beginning of next episode. That'll work. Yeah, so we are... I got so involved in the story. We're at 10 o'clock, which means it's about time for me to call it an evening. But I want to say thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. I've had a wonderful time. I hope you have too. I kind of can't wait for next week. I am very interested in what's going to happen next. But all that said and done, I'm going to, just as a reminder, the anniversary special is this coming Friday, and that will be the next stream. This was my last stream for the year, so I hope you have enjoyed it. Yeah. Michelle, just so you know, I play The Sims on Wednesdays. The next stream I do will be Animal Crossing of some sort. So if you're just into The Sims, Wednesdays will be your day. But if you care to stop by for other stuff, I'm happy to have you. Yeah, but so I'm going to set you on a raid. And tonight... Oh yeah, not a problem. I know that, especially for folks who come on The Sims Night, the other stuff is different. But I do this only about once a week to make sure that I still have the the juice for it. Because I have to do a lot more on my feet connecting of things. But it's been wonderful to have you, and anyone else who came new today. I know there was a number. But I'm going to send you along to Ryan Brimmage, who's playing Stardew Valley this evening, which will be a wonderful time. So I hope you will go and say hello. I don't know what he's up to, but whatever it is sure to be interesting. So, thank you all so very much for joining me. I've had a wonderful time. I hope you have too. I will be back on Friday with the 2-year anniversary. Hope to see you all then. Night, everyone.